Welcome to IMRAN Star Video, or as we call it, ISVi, the collaborative lens on Vancouver. Unfiltered, unscripted, and powered by community. We're not just a voice behind the mic. We're a collective of creators, thinkers, storytellers, and city lovers coming together to spotlight the people, places, and energy that make Vancouver what it is. From coast mountain skylines to neon-lit backstreets, we're covering everything from downtown buzz to the untold stories shaping our scene. You'll find us exclusively on YouTube, no algorithms, no filters, just real talk. For behind the scenes, updates, and chaotic brilliance in real time, follow us on TikTok and Instagram. So hit subscribe, drop a comment, and help us grow from 100 to 10,000 and beyond. Because this isn't just our platform, it's yours too. Turn it up. Get into it. Let's talk Vancouver. This is ISVi. Vancouver is a city that seduces you in the summer, then tests your soul in the winter. 1 minute, you're strolling the seawall under a golden sunset in July, and the next, it's mid-November and you haven't seen the sun in 3 weeks. Welcome to Rain City. Vancouver's winters aren't violent or freezing. This isn't a place of blizzards and snowbanks. Instead, it's the relentless, quiet drizzle. It sneaks in like a whisper and overstays like an unwanted house guest. It's the kind of rain that doesn't stop life, just dulls it. The sky turns the color of wet concrete and stays that way, sometimes for days, sometimes for weeks. People here don't carry umbrellas, they wear the weather like a second skin. You'll spot them in Gore, Yosfitsti, Timgor X, and waterproof boots moving through the mist like they were born to it. And maybe they were, but if you're new to the city, the first winter can feel like a psychological endurance test. You start off romanticizing it. The cozy cafes, the hot drinks, the sound of rain on glass, but slowly it seeps in. Your energy dips, your motivation falters, days blur together in a palette of gray. This is when you learn that surviving Vancouver's wet winters isn't about toughness, it's about adaptation. Step 1, embrace the gear, forget fashion, invest in a real rain jacket. Not one of those flimsy fold-up ponchos, but something rugged with sealed seams and a hood that actually keeps your face dry. Same goes for boots, waterproof, grippy, ready for puddles that pretend to be shallow but are secretly ankle-deep lakes. The locals know that staying dry is half the battle. The other half, keeping your spirit dry. This is where rituals come in. The little things you do to keep your sanity. Maybe it's a morning walk, even if it's misting sideways. Maybe it's lighting a candle at your desk while you work. Maybe it's finally getting into journaling, reading thick novels, or binge watching Nordic noir like it's your job. You find your winter rhythm slower, quieter, but still intentional. You'll start to notice the beauty that hides in the gloom. The way the rain brings out the color in the moss. How the city lights blur into little watercolor paintings on wet pavement. The sound of tires slicing through puddles as white noise. The glow of a warm cafe window on a dark afternoon. These aren't postcard moments, but they're real and in a strange way, comforting. Vancouver's wet winters force you to look inward. You stop chasing stimulation and start cultivating stillness. It's a season not of hibernation, but introspection. And the city rewards you for enduring, because even in the rain, there's life everywhere. Runners still run, cyclists still ride, dogs still drag their owners through soggy parks. You realize it's not about waiting for the weather to get better, it's about learning to move through it. There's a saying here, there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing. The sooner you stop treating the rain like a barrier and start treating it like a feature, the easier everything becomes. You build weather resilience. You stop flinching when it pours. You stop checking the forecast all together. And then something shifts. One day, you'll wake up and notice that the gray doesn't bother you as much. You've built systems, vitamin D, a sun lamp, a morning routine that keeps you grounded. Maybe you've picked up indoor hobbies, climbing gyms, art classes, steam room sessions. You start planning little weekend escapes. Whistler for a snowy break, Victoria for a quieter pace, even a quick flight to the sunshine in LA or Mexico if it all gets too much. But mostly, you just settle in. You learn to savor the slowness. You rediscover the magic of rainy day playlists, of journaling in bed, of sipping something hot while the world outside looks like a grayscale dream. You begin to understand that this is what shapes people here. Vancouverites carry a kind of calm strength. They know how to be still, how to persist, how to find color in the gray. And maybe, just maybe, that's why the city feels so peaceful even when it's soaked. Because beneath the clouds, there's a culture of quiet resilience. So yes, the rain is real. It's relentless. It will test your mood, your wardrobe, and your will to go outside. But if you can make peace with the downpour, if you can lean into it instead of resisting, you'll come out the other side not just surviving, but thriving. Because winter in Vancouver isn't about avoiding the wet. It's about embracing what it teaches you, patience, presence, and the quiet beauty of things that grow in the dark. And just like that, the city's pulse slows, but the story doesn't stop. You've been watching ISVi IMRAN Star video, where voices come together and the city speaks back. We're a crew, not a single face, a movement, not a moment. And every episode, that's built with you, for you, by all of us. From the seawall to the skyline, from underground voices to rooftop vibes, we're telling the stories that don't make the news, but make the neighborhood. If this episode hit, pass it on. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram. Drop a comment and tell us what your Vancouver sounds like. We're building this together, clip by clip, story by story, from 100 to 10K to wherever this takes us. War? We get there, we all show up. So until the next drop, stay loud, stay collective, and stay in it. This is ISVi, signing off. A city that adapts to rain. Today feels different.
Brief interview exchange.
Rapid interview replies.
A few lines to remember. Subscribe for more from ISVi